Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thea to the Shattering. So the plan for today is to do some trading with goblins. I already prepared the expedition. We have some trading goods, some items that we don't really need, and I also took some dragon bones, some leather. I'm not sure if they accept bones or leather as basically currency, but we'll find out. We know that orcs didn't want some of this stuff, so I'm hoping that at least the dragon bones will be like a viable trading good. Because if not, then we really don't have that much to offer. What we can get from goblins, not much, but I'm hoping that maybe some of the tier 3 leather, maybe tier 3 wood. I'm actually not sure about that. Maybe some food, but we'll find out. I'll definitely trade them multiple times so that we see like multiple trade screens, and hopefully there is at least a small chance that we get something useful. Okay, here's the expedition. We have our hunter, one of our warriors, the witch, and Zherka, so probably like the strongest expedition that we can get right now. But I still think that we are not quite strong enough to handle all like the dangers of this island. So we'll have to be quite careful. I was thinking about doing some a quest for goblins, but again, I'm not sure if we can handle that safely. So I would much rather just trade with them, hopefully get some tier 3 materials, then come back, craft better gear, and then we can start running around the island. That's the plan. Okay, so we have the boat, so we want to get to them as quickly as possible over the sea. Let's just embark right away, and I'm hoping that the village will be safe. Last time we played, I don't know, like 50 turns and nothing happened to the village at all. So I'm hoping that for the next, I don't know, 15 turns, our luck will hold and the village will be safe. Okay, we can end the turn. Rain, that slows down movement, right? That's unfortunate. How far can we go? All the way here. Go. Yeah, the boat is pretty fast, so it shouldn't take too long getting those goblins. Next. How far? Actually, it doesn't slow down the movement of the ship. I thought it slowed movement of everything, but probably just counts for the groups that are on land. Usually I'm pretty interested in the naval events, but this time, if we could get the village without anything, any events happening, I'd be quite happy, because really I'm not sure what we can handle. That's 10. Okay, it's probably better to just land here. The village should be somewhere in the area. I actually don't remember the tile exactly. Oh, what is this? You found a small abandoned house. Most of it has collapsed. You see signs that someone tried to move the debris to get something, but their efforts failed. Well, we should be able to move the debris ourselves easily. You managed to move the debris and find an old cellar, perhaps. Excuse me. Perhaps this was once a bandit hideout, as it looks like it contains stashed loot. Much of the equipment has rotted away, but some is salvageable. Okay, let's get whatever we can. Some garbage items, a little bit of metal. We definitely want to keep the silver, actually both the gold and the silver, because we can't get that ourselves. And we can use these items for trading. They are pretty heavy, so hopefully we find the village quickly. We still have 3 movement points. So where was the village? Not here. Oh, come on. I hope we don't get the invisible village again as we did in the previous series with the orcs. I think this is a bug. We gotta level up, and yeah, I don't want to give craftsman to our hunter, so like we'll just stick to good luck. We are so unlucky. We have 3 different skills that are based on perception, and we just get good luck and the new skill that we don't care about. We didn't even get Hunter's Mark. I would definitely take Hunter's Mark if I could. Maybe I should get another Hunter, hoping that he starts with Hunter's Mark or gets it as soon as possible. Because we could use like a supported Hunter. Well, let's keep going. Do I have to like step on the tile where the village might be? Or does it disappear completely and we are just screwed? Actually, we have to enter the village and then it shows up. I wonder if it would show up if I was like right next to it. But well, this is actually interesting because now we are inside the village, so we should be able to trade with them as many times as we want. I said in the previous series that I consider this a little bit of a cheating approach, but I mean, I'll still trade with them like 20 times this turn. The reason is I would be able to trade with them that many times, even if I was standing right next to it. I would just have to do more micromanagement. I would have to split the group into like 4 different groups of 1 person, give each person some trading goods and send them in, or keep sending them in until they would run out of movement points. And if I didn't give them too much, each of them would have like movement points, so each of them would be able to trade at least 5 times. So we can safely say that 20 trades per turn with this group would be possible and it wouldn't be cheating. So let's just go in. I'll do probably some trades on camera, and then maybe if it take too long, I'll skip some of the trading. Depends what we can get. Yeah, we want to trade. That's what we are interested in the most. Okay, this is what I was hoping to see. So we can get ancient wood. That's important because it's another tier 3 resource that we can't get ourselves. So we take that, and we want some of the food variety that we'll be using for cooking. So I'll take all the food. Other than that, I don't think I want to take tier 2 wood when we can get tier 3. I was thinking that, okay, if we can't get tier 3, maybe I would take at least some tier 2 so we can use wood for crafting. But this will be a huge help. The question is, how long is it gonna take to like get enough? Quartz javelins, some gathering tools we can make better. Okay, that's it. But if we get something like this every turn, I think I'll be quite happy with that. What do we give them in return? They can definitely have this heavy armor. The scroll is garbage. This is garbage. 700. We need what, like 900 more, 800 more. What about the silver crafting tool? 1567. We can give them the bone. I just wanted to take bones, one of each, to see if they accept that as currency. They do. So might as well give it to them. And we need what, 6 more points. Do I give them 2 coal? I think that's the cheapest way out of this. Confirm. Leave and go again.
We welcome.
Trade. Trade. They do have dragon bones, but I probably don't want to go... I don't want to take dragon bones from them. We can make our own. Actually, we can gather our own dragon bones. Maybe if we were not able to gather them, we would have to craft them. I would consider it, but since we can gather them, I'm not interested. We'll take the food. We could take a pet, but this is quite a bad one. I don't think I'm interested in that. Maybe if we get like a different pet, I don't know what. If it's tier 1, we probably are not interested in any pets, to be honest, when they are like the basic version. Okay, 370. Do we have something? Oh, the X. Yeah, you can have that. I'm overpaying, but I don't really care. I just want to get rid of all these bad items. Trade. There we go. What is this? Nope, that's bad. Jewelry. Don't want that. Perception, rituals. I don't think I want even the crow. Let's take the food again. 1400. Yep. I think I'll do like 2 more trades on camera, then I'll make a cut and just do more trading off camera, because it will take some time to get enough wood. And we are not getting any interesting items. I think the best we can hope for is like a combination of 2 tier 2 materials. I don't think I want to accept that. Because we can we will be able to craft those items very easily, and we won't because we have better crafting materials available. So we'll be crafting out of tier 3 materials. Anything else? Nope. 272. Or do we trade them now? 1, 2, 3. I took 200 dragon bones, so we'll be able to buy the whole village, basically. Or we are able to... That's 20,000 points. Confirm. Let's do one more on camera.
We will.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Bones again, not interested in that, as I said. And I'm not interested in the meat because we can also gather that ourselves. So 286. You know what? We can get 2 dragon bones. 3 dragon bones, actually. Confirm. Okay, so let's make a cut here. I'll be here for a while. I'll do all the trading off camera. And when we have enough ancient wood, we will go back. Let me just check quickly. I have to go to the village. I want to check if we can make heavy armor. Yeah, we can make heavy armor out of ancient wood. We go to design. That would be ancient wood combined with... We can try tier 3 leather. Because if I do... Actually, wait, we can make it out of obsidian. That's better. Obsidian, and use ancient wood as the secondary material. This way we'll get the maximum out of it. They'll give us extremely heavy elemental armor. Well, that's not exactly what we want. But it'll be very nice armor for both our warriors and for the hunter as well. So that's 75 ancient wood already for these crafts. And then if I wanted elemental armor, how heavy would this be? 223, that's still really, really heavy. It's 34 points. I mean, I could probably use one. I'll have to check if the Zherka or the witch can handle this armor somehow. If they can, I'll probably trade for it as well. So it's 75, 100, 134 ancient wood. That's a lot, but we do have the money for it. It'll just take forever to get it. That's that. And what else do we have? Crafting tools. Gathering tools. No, I'm not gonna waste the wood on gathering tools. And let me check. Jewelry. Wood can be used as secondary for jewelry, but primary, that would be... we could go bones. Bones or leather with wood or stone. That would give us quite a few combinations. I would like to get some shielding jewelry. So 150 wood. That means like 100 turns of trading probably. But well, we have the time, so... As I said, I'll do this off camera and I'll come back when I'm done trading. And then we can continue. We'll go back, so if something happens, you won't miss that. I'll record it. And once we get to the village, we can maybe start crafting. So for you, this is going to be just a second. For me, probably like half an hour. But hopefully I'll get lucky. So see you in a moment. Okay, so in the end, it didn't even take that long. I guess we were just a bit unlucky on camera with those first 5 trades. Overall, I needed around 40-ish trades. I ended the turn once after the first 20 trades, and in the second turn I was able to get like enough. I didn't get as much as I wanted to because we are trading basically 2 dragon bones for 1 ancient wood. And we wouldn't have enough for 130 something. And I just got bored, to be honest, as well. We have 76 ancient wood, which should be enough for the armor that we want. I'll get 1 armor for the warrior and 1 armor for or 1 elemental armor. I think that will be fine. Other than that, I got some of the food. Again, after like, I don't know, 15 turns, I just stopped trading the food because it was just boring as hell. But if we keep using these foods as secondary materials, it should be enough to cook quite a lot. So I think we'll be fine. It's honestly more than I expected. 4 different types of food that we traded for 76 ancient wood. I think we can call this a success, but I can confirm that I didn't see a single item that would have a tier 3 material, so we can't really get upgrades, like straight upgrades to gear from goblins. Okay, so let's leave. And can we embark right away? We can. Oh, there are just so many Lightbringers. There's a level up. Well, I don't want brute force for the second gatherer, that's for sure. His stats are just horrible. I guess we'll just go with good luck. It gives him a little bit more experience. I'm hoping we get... we do have gathering, so hopefully we get some more gathering faster this way. And yeah, that's the best we can do, really. Now, we want to get home as soon as possible, hopefully without any events. That's one turn. Can't believe that it took me like, I don't know how long. 20 minutes, and I played one turn. Oh, now we have an event. As always, when you give the order to move and then can't move the camera, that means there is an event. Yep. Oh, that's the Kraken. You come across a shipwreck and see a female floating on top of blah blah blah. We know this event from the previous series, so I'm not actually sure if he can handle this. We have to assure her that we try to help her, but I don't think we can track the Kraken with this group. I will try, but yeah, we don't have the damage here, I think. Can we use any pets? I doubt that. This is bad. Well, Zherka isn't horrible, to be honest. That's over 100 points. If I do some chump blocking, problem is that we are slow. 23. So the warrior will survive a turn. Now let's go. What is this? Self-protection. That will help. 8.2. No, that doesn't really matter. We want maximum damage. And the hunter behind. Problem is there's just one card that we can barely... Well, we actually can get through. We one-shot it. The damage is decent. Wait. I expected these cards to be stronger. Much stronger. And they're pretty slow. Wait, can I do this? Problem is they'll probably have more than enough shields. And this thing can hit. How does it work? One target in the melee row in front of the character if there's none. Okay, so if we have two people here, then it's fine. At this point, we have what? 3 more points. So I have to start chump blocking. I just need the Zherka to survive this turn, basically. But that's 7 different cards. Holy crap. Yeah, this is such a waste of damage. Damn. Okay, and that's over. No. Unless tracking a Kraken through the waters proves too hard and you lose the trail. Oh well, we know this quest from the previous series, so I guess we won't be killing a Kraken this time. It sucks because this is a fun fight and can give a nice rewards. But well, no luck. Because there are 7 cards, I just couldn't get enough hit points. No matter what I did, I would always die. It still sucks though. I like this quest. It's just the first part. Once we know the location of the second part of the story, we can just basically wait as long as we want. But even if the Zherka survived the first turn, I still don't think I'd be able to do it. It would be much closer, but... guess we'll never find out. Next. Sure. Watch how the witch gets level 5 throw pebbles in the maximum or the minimum amount of level ups. Weakness is based on wisdom, so I don't think we want that. I know that she is cursed, but even without the curse, this wouldn't be the best number, so... I'll just try to keep the amount of skills at minimum, and we'll hope that maybe next time we get something useful. But in this series, the skill ups suck. Like, seriously, we didn't get almost anything useful. We are getting decent stats, but skills are horrible. Maybe the Zherka didn't get horrible skills, but everyone else is just so bad. Next. There. Okay, so we survived. That's probably the most important thing. Now we can check the crafting. So first of all... Oh, wait. We don't have obsidian. We can do... Oh, man. I didn't do the math properly. Can I make elemental armor this way? Should have traded once more for the wood. This would be 32, 193. It's lighter at least. Let's check their strength. 350. You're using 148 point armor. So he will be able to handle it. And the witch 250. Okay, so she is not strong enough. But the Zherka should be fine. This is 22, so that's plus 10 points. And the extra shielding from his attacks. And if we get some jewelry on top of that, he should be able to get to, I don't know, 45, something like that. 42 maybe shielding with the jewelry. Which is not horrible with the extra shields every time he attacks. Okay, let's start with that. Bone, wood, elemental armor. Confirm. It would be great if we get superior quality. It's 20%. 3 turns. Let's speed things up a little bit. Can we get it down to 2? We need to get to 1100. So that means we need 166. I need 156. We do have that. You are a surprisingly good crafter. Okay. And is anybody researching? Nope. The witch can do some research. And you two... You can maybe do cooking, guys. Wait. The warrior sucks at cooking. You'll just get there. What do we need the most? Just get more dragon bones, I think. You can always use that as currency. And cooking... Let's go for some new recipes now. I don't want to use the materials that we bought as primary. We'll just run out too quickly. We don't even need to do that. Okay, let's start here. So that's fish and fruit. Confirm. Let's just scrap this for now. I don't want to have 2 pages to go through. Can maybe leave this one and this one. We can scrap this. And this as well. We'll still have 2 pages because I'll need the obsidian. Okay, fine. Let's scrap this as well. That's 1 recipe. 2 more. There was fish fruit. We can go meat, fruit. We have the combination with herbs, so we want the combination here. This one. Still gonna be 2 pages of different recipes. Wait, wrong. And 2 more. We already have this one saved. Okay. And then it's fish with mushrooms. Fish, mushrooms, fish salad, that's new. There. Okay. Once we are done with the armor, we will send our crafter and that will speed things up quite a bit. Okay, 2 turns. 1. And I could probably try to micromanage things so that I would get more than 20% chance for the critical success. Oh, we have only 18% now? How did that happen? No, definitely not because of this. It's not because of the night. It shouldn't be because of the wind. How did that change? We should still have pretty good food variety. What if I enabled... all of this for now. Why do we have 2 groups, each with different task efficiency? They are both eating the same types of food. Did it change? No. Fine, in that case, I don't want to eat my resources. So, we are not eating this, this. Okay. I still didn't change anything. This doesn't make sense. Next. No, we succeeded. So it's 38 points. And I think I'm pretty happy with the result. Let's do 57. That's solid. We have now more than enough strength for the jewelry as well. With this armor, 148. Actually, the witch might be able to handle this armor. Now, 270. What is the problem? The gathering tool. Because it's a really, really heavy gathering tool. Can I find a lighter gathering tool from someone? 35. Not you. Someone else. 4.4, 3.7, 3.7, 48. This should be the difference we are looking for. I didn't do the math, but I'm just guessing here. Yep. And what about the topaz robes? That's pretty light. Oh, you could use something. Okay, that's 1. And now... Wait, wrong screen. We want to do some obsidian cooking. 755. Let's send the Sherka as well, so we get as much as possible. And you know what? We can just send all 3 people. Set to infinity. That's correct. And you can help here. Okay. How much stone do we need? 38. A secondary will be the wood. There, and we'll be able to make 1 more this way. So maybe accidentally my math wasn't off. I wasn't planning to do the first armor with bones, but this works quite well. We'll be left with 2 ancient wood. We'll have 2 75-point armors. Decent. That's fine, I think. This is way too heavy. Okay. Confirm. We need 34. That's 14. 28. 1 more turn. Should be pretty decent at physical challenges. But let's actually go with 2 right away. But the rest, I'll still need some upgrades. Maybe I will visit orcs. Wait, I can't do it this way. I'll just wait for more obsidian then. 76. We have 44. That means 20. What? No, 32. How did we get only 6? Did we run out of something? Or did I not correctly reassign? Oh, I didn't assign him. This is not a bad level up with the skills that we have. We definitely could use perception. This one, oh, that's the warrior. This one is bad. Well, let's get wits. Six, that's 20. We don't need any skills for our warriors. Our warriors will be relying on weapons, so this is fine. Getting as much luck as possible, that just means they'll be leveling faster, so I'm not mad in this case. 20 and 1 more turn. Oh, hello. An old woman comes to your gates at night asking for shelter. Because we have a... Well, actually, I thought that we would have 1 more option because we have a witch. She carries herself with much confidence for a lone traveler. Examine her. Her body may look old and crooked, but her eyes are vital and strong and her steps springly. Rabbit foot at her belt, the smell of herbs, fingertips tainted from brewing potions, but also dark streak, and an odd complexion, a wild smile. She's most likely a witch, but there's a chance she may be a Baba Yaga, a dangerous demon. I'll just attack her. He'll most likely end up cursed, but I guess it's fine. We get okay-ish wraith. Some wood. Gems are nice. Sure. And it's winter again. So it's time. Oh, we need 1 more turn to get enough obsidian. Okay. But it will be time to go exploring again. Now we can craft. 1, 2, 3, 5 turns. Yeah, good enough. And let's check the gathering again. Maybe first cooking. Let's switch to different fish salad. Maybe I spent too many mushrooms on this food. Well, I'll just finish the mushrooms. I could have definitely done like better with this micromanagement of the cooking. It would take too long. Let's spend all the mushrooms, then we switch to something else. Close. I didn't check the chance that we get bad items. 20 and 1%. Okay, nice. But wait, it doesn't matter, right? We are already at maximum, so we just don't want to fail. That's it. 1, 2. Good. What's the best armor that we have right now? This one, 44 points. So this one we can give to the hunter. Or do I give it to the second warrior? Let's give it to him. Because he'll be staying in the village. We'll be taking the hunter and the other warrior on expeditions. So we want them to have the best gear. Also, I should give the raid to someone who doesn't have a pet. You don't have a pet. Congratulations. You have your pet raid. And 2 more turns. We also have advancement point. But wait, we need 1 more. So that we can get access to mythical leather. Okay. 1, 2. That's a superior armor. Waste of superior craft. There should probably be the option then when you get, or you are getting the maximum 75 points in this case, but still succeed with the superior craft. Maybe it could go over the maximum just because it's superior. I don't know, it just feels bad that even if you succeed, you just don't get anything extra, and often when it matters, you fail. Oh well, let's not complain. We have 2 very nice armors. We actually need a weapon. Huh. Oh wait, it's the hunter now. We don't need a weapon. This picture always confuses me. To me, this looks more like a little bit more like a warrior than a hunter. This like the gear looks a little bit too heavy. So what else do we need? We need 12 more points for the next advancement point. Oh, what do we get from the leather? Do we get anything useful? I'm not sure that I want to go for the leather next. Might be better to go for... Let's see... Jewelry? That's still 3 points. The other option would be... codexes. What do we need for expert? We can go leather, or leather bone. For the jewelry, that would be bone, leather, stone. Always there is leather in the crafting, so that's why I'm trying to get tier 3 leather. As for weapons, I think I don't want to research any of these weapons. We'll just trade for some decent weapons with orcs before we destroy them, basically. So we are interested in codexes, we are interested in jewelry. Those are difficult to trade for. Then decent shield would be nice. That would be probably bone combination. Unless we can trade for some metal with someone. Buildings. Maybe I should go for trading post next. We now have more than enough trade goods. Whatever the trade has, we will have enough money to buy it. It's just one visit. But last time we got some amazing items. So this might be the easiest way how to get at least like one crazy weapon. Maybe one good elemental armor. Basically items that are much better than anything we'll be able to craft within the next, I don't know, 200-300 turns. Before that we would get the warehouse, which is useful as well. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Just go for the trading post, get the warehouse. We have the materials for that. I'll just go bones probably. I don't really care if we don't get the maximum out of the warehouse. And here we need bone. Basically anything. I wonder, actually, if I use better materials, is it possible that it increases the quality of items that the trader brings? Probably no one knows that. Just in case there is a post somewhere, maybe on Reddit, someone read. In case there is some connection between quality of the materials for the trading post and the quality of goods that traders then bring, let me know, guys. Okay, but it's gonna be the next episode. So, what do you think? Or what would you go for, guys, here? There are definitely multiple options. As I said, I'm inclined to just bet everything basically on the trader and hope that we get one or two really good items that would solve most of our problems, and then we just start running around the island killing Lightbringers, and from that we just get enough materials to do whatever we want. Or would you just play it safe, just wait for the research points and go for the like the slow but safe approach to just craft everything from tier 3 materials. So, I'll be looking forward to your comments. As usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.